Well, it's been a while since we gave you an update, so I thought it was a good time to show you the progress on the outside of our house and what we've chosen with paint colors and trim and how far we've come. So we always knew we wanted our house to be green, and we have black trim with black windows. The trick is getting the right shade of green and making sure that it looks good against the trim and in different shades and shadows of light. So we were trying all different angles, and also against the wood that we have stained on the beams and the posts. So we did end up going with a black trim, and we chose a forest green color for the house. And we love it because we feel like our house looks like it's in the forest, like it is. So you can see like the hardest part were the peaks, the high points. And you can see in the peaks of the house, there's some shots that will show you a little bit close up that we chose gray as a contrasting color in the peaks on the shingles to kind of coordinate with the green and the black. And we did want a contrast. If I'm being honest, sometimes when I look at it, I'm not sure if it's exactly the result I was looking for in the contrast between the green and the gray. But you're going to see in this video how tricky it was to get up high to get that painted. And so I think it's beautiful, and we need to be happy with the results as they are, because we're not going to be getting up that high anytime soon to repaint it. And what I'm really hoping as when it's complete, the deck is going to be gray, which is a similar color of the shingles that are in the peak. And I'm hoping that the gray of the deck is going to tie in with the gray on the shingles, and it's going to bring the project all together. When we first started, I was kind of worried that the green that we chose was a little too dark, and it was sometimes at certain times of day it looked like black, and so I was worried that it was going to be too black. And you can kind of see here why I think that, because under that soffit is really green with black trim, and it just looks really dark. But you'll notice as the project goes along, the more green that we got on the face of the house and in the soffits, the more it reflected off of it, and you could really see that it was a nice deep green. You can see the gray up there on the peaks, and you can see the trim that offsets it. So the guys had to build scaffolding along. Our deck wraps around the whole house, and in order to get high enough to reach the top areas, they had to build scaffolding around the sides of the deck, and we had to rent this lift to take them up high enough to get it painted. So we did a nice two coats of paint on everything with Sherwin-Williams high quality paint, so we don't have to do it again anytime soon. This is Jim rolling out the black trim after the green siding has been finished, which it just looks really nice in contrast with the green.
Right?
No. Looks good. All right, so on this last part, I'm just gonna do a quick walk around so you can see the whole project. Here's the front porch. I love the door we chose. You can kind of see the gray offset with the green and black. Let me know what you think about that. Did I make the right choice? I love the way the wood stained beams and posts kind of pop off of the green. I love the details of the black on the trim there. Jim did an excellent job with our lights. We're going to have lighting all around the wraparound deck, which I think is going to be fantastic. One of the things that I really wanted in this project were black windows. I didn't want the vinyl white or almond colored windows. I really wanted black. And we were able to find a new product that had just been coming out this year, made in Boise, Idaho, that is a PVC and vinyl blend that actually comes in black. So that was pretty exciting. I love the metal wrapping around the bottom of the building there. And as we come around the corner, you get to see our back deck. It's about 12 feet deep, covered with ceiling fans and lights installed. Jim did an excellent job. You can see here when we come around the back, the door, kind of zoomed away from it there, but the French door that goes into the basement is another one of my favorite features. It just lights up the basement down there with natural light. And again, the way that the wood stain pops off the green and black is one of my favorite features. And you can see here the gray against contrast with the green. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I just wanted you to see, here we come from the other side. And you can get a picture of the whole view of the roof, the chimney. There's another one of those doors I zoomed in. We have a slider coming off our bedroom there on that deck. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and keep your eyes out for a new video. We'll come out with another one soon. Thanks.